Happy Thursday. My name is Michelle Schaefer, and welcome Maine, Wisconsin, Ontario, Canada, Idaho. Where else are you joining us from? I would love to know. It's Thursday here on the West Coast. It's nice and hot. New York! I love it. Anybody from California yet besides me? Am I the only California person on live? Love that you're joining us from all across the United States, all across North America. Very happy to be here with you tonight. Going to spend about 30 minutes with you that could potentially really impact the rest of your year, the next 5 years, and the rest of your life. Yes, I know it's dramatic, but it is absolutely true. Hello, Florida. Stick with me tonight because I'm going to share with you some really important information. A little bit about our story, myself and my husband. We have been together for 24 years, married, and we have been working side by side for 20. Could you work side by side with your spouse? We could do a whole call about working side by side with your spouse. It's been a tremendous blessing. We've been very successful in the network marketing profession together. We've made millions. We've built very large teams. And together we have 55 years of not just experience in network marketing, but success. And we are excited about building a global movement. Can I just tell you a little something, just a little tidbit about this company and this journey? It is privately owned. It is bootstrapped. And when I tell you that people thought we were nuts to do what we are doing here, we took that as our sign to absolutely do it. And we are all in here. You're going to hear more and more about our story in the future, but I just want you to know that we are fully committed to this vision that we're going to share with you tonight. This vision to help men and women all around the globe to step into something that they were designed to step into from the beginning, but didn't for a variety of reasons. So a little bit about who we are as a company. We are on mission for the mission. Do you know what the mission is? If you are a follower of Christ, you've heard about the Great Commission many times. Do you know what it is? It is to go and make disciples of the world. Matthew 28. We absolutely believe in building people. We want to build leaders who build leaders who build leaders. And really the truth of that is building leaders who build leaders who build leaders actually is helping people to step into discipleship and go out and create more disciples. We are people that believe that we have unlimited access to power because of the power of the Holy Spirit. Your biggest and best and most profound business tip, success to business, is partnering with the Holy Spirit. There is no coach, there is no event, there is no tool that is even a close second to what it looks like to partner with the Holy Spirit in your business. It's pretty cool. Oh, sorry, I got ahead of myself. I'm excited about a lot of things tonight, and I want to skip ahead. What I want to do for you now, first of all, if you're a guest, type guest into the chat for me real quick so that we know who you are. And we're all about impact here. We're all about impact. We want to impact your walk with the Lord. We want to impact your confidence, your boldness. We want to impact your finances, your debt. We want to impact every area of your life. And so we have something here that we call proof of impact. And so I'm going to share a very quick video with you where you get to listen to just a few of the stories, and I'll come right back after the video. Stick with me.
Wow, I feel like it has been such a transformative journey. It's hard to know where to start.
The most rewarding thing for me is getting to hear the breakthroughs and the transformation that the women that I've had an opportunity to lead and impact and who've come and said yes.
And then all of a sudden you have more people who show up healed and are healing others because of the way that they show up.
For me, it's been totally transformational.
There's just so many pockets of moments where you're connecting with a sister in the Lord, or you're praying with someone, or all of a sudden you're attending a baptism on a rooftop of a pool.
It's changed my whole life. It's changed everything about limits that you put on this kind of a business, a virtual business. It's just blown the roof off of the building.
If somebody believes in you and is there to equip you and develop what's already in you, it's absolutely amazing to see what God does with that.
That's just a few. We have hundreds. We have hundreds of written and video testimonials from women all around the world, and how they have been impacted here inside this community. So it's not just talk. It's not just platitudes. We have an actual blueprint for transformation. I'm going to tell you a little bit about it and kind of how this whole thing works, because you might be like, this is cool, but what even is it? I'm getting to it. Just stick with me here for a minute. Our blueprint for transformation, it starts with community. You might be thinking, this is a bunch of judgy Christians. They're just going to try and change me and convert me. No. We are a bunch of people that love the Lord, and you have a seat at the table here. You are welcome here. Doesn't matter your background, your belief system. You belong here with us, and you are going to be met with open arms and invited into the community as you are. We believe that there's no competition in the kingdom, so you get to come here and be exactly yourself. Next is the equipping. We believe in equipping you, raising you up. So how do we do that? We have live mentorship calls. We have leadership calls. We have certifications, courses, academies, right? We want to help you to grow in your knowledge, in your skill set, and in your wisdom, which is different than knowledge. Wisdom is something that you get to tap into when you connect with the Holy Spirit. That changes everything. That's that supernatural business partner, right? Next is this involve piece, because you are not just a name on a screen. You get to create real connections with people through accountability partners, through the things that we have put in place specifically to connect you with people where you get edified, you get held accountable, you get loved on, prayed for, prayed with. Yes, this is truly the power of authentic connections and other people being authentic and transparent themselves. Then we empower you. Actually, I'm going to rephrase that, because you get empowered by being in this community and being around people like this. We don't even have to try to empower. You become empowered when you know that other people have your back, when you've been given permission to be fully yourself, when you have watched other people step out. It gives you the courage to step out. When you watch people dream big, when they share their story with you and you hear, wow, you've overcome a lot and you're still moving forward, you still have hope, you're still reaching for the stars, it empowers you to do the same. And when you know that you have an entire community that has your back, you are empowered to step out and do things maybe you never would have done on your own. It's pretty exciting, to be honest with you. And then this invite piece. We invite as many people as possible to join us, because who doesn't need a community like that? I don't know anybody that doesn't need a community like that. Regardless of your background, I don't know anybody that doesn't need the things that I just talked about. So before I move on to get into some of the details about what is this Kingdom Alliance thing, how is it going to help me, and how can I make money with it, I'm going to play one more video for you. Stick with me.
So what this has done, not just for me, but for Tim as well, it's allowed him to start dreaming.
The Real Men Alliance, just the title alone.
I've seen growth in myself, both personally and professionally.
It shows us that we're becoming a threat to Satan, right? By growing and becoming the men and women that God are calling us to be.
In this pruning process that I've been in, God has used Girl Power Alliance mightily.
Transformation, and not just like shallow transformation. I mean,
he gets to be fully present. We're both fully present with our kids. and we get to buy our dream homestead this year.
I was blown away by how amazing this opportunity was.
This has been the first time that I have experienced success in a business that I was a part of.
How cool is that? The one young woman who said we get to buy our dream homestead, they literally just signed papers and had their home inspection, I think today, for that home. We are so excited to be partnering with so many people around the world who have always maybe wanted to be about the Father's business, but they also needed to have a job to make money. I did. I was always like, Lord, I guess I'm not supposed to be in ministry because I can't sustain my family. I can't make money doing that. And I'm not ashamed to say that I didn't want to just make ends meet. I wanted to live a life of financial freedom, which is why I made the choices that I made to get into the professions that I chose to get into, one being network marketing. It gave me that. But how do you marry the two? How do you work toward financial freedom, right? Where you eliminate the money question once and for all? Anybody know what the money question is? What's the money question? I know there's a delay on the comments, but I want to see if anybody knows what the money question is. I wanted to eliminate that question from my vocabulary for good. The money question is, how much is that going to cost? How many of you are just tired of having to ask that question about everything? And especially right now, like our groceries are literally 4 times the cost that they were 3 years ago. Our gas, we live in California. Gas is always more expensive here. It's through the roof. All of our utilities, everything, our homeowners insurance, our car registration. We just recently got a bill for car registration for one car was $1,000. One car for 1 year, $1,000. It is more than doubled in the last couple of years. Like the price of everything is going up. It's unavoidable. So it's a topic of conversation. So how do you marry these two things? Father, I want to be about your business. I want to further the kingdom. I want to impact lives for you, but I also need to make money and I don't want to just make ends meet. I want to have the financial freedom to take my family on vacation or pay for somebody's groceries or help a family member if I need to and build a financial legacy for my family. How do I marry those two things together? Well, you've come to the right place because this is how you marry them together. I'm going to share with you our mission statement, and then I'm going to share with you our vision statement. Our mission is to ignite a movement of freedom and of impact and freedom through mentorship and the development of leaders across the globe. We want to ignite a movement of thousands of people across the globe that are changing lives through this personal development model, this leadership development model. And we're doing it already. We're already doing it. And here is the vision. This is the second part of this, right? We want to create more debt-free and financially free Christian families around the world, which opens the door to massive contribution and impact. It is a lie from the pit of hell that Satan planted deep within the church community, telling people that having wealth is evil. That only evil people work toward building wealth. That's not true. Of course, he wants Christians to believe that because he knows darn well that when you put money in the hands of faithful stewards, we change the world and we do it quickly. We have a massive impact on a multitude of areas when we have not only been equipped to step into our identity, but when we have been equipped financially. And this is what we're doing here. Our vision is more transformed lives, more stewardship, more hope, more contribution, more grace, more impact, more love, and most importantly, more Jesus in the world through us, through our example. Not church. And I'm not saying there's anything wrong with church, but in my opinion, church was never supposed to be behind the 4 walls. We are supposed to be the church. We're supposed to be the example in all ways, how we live our life. I believe God is looking to raise up leaders who can show the world who Jesus is through their lifestyle, the lifestyle of stewardship, financial freedom, generosity, love, grace, community. This is what I believe church was supposed to be, and helping other people, loving people on the journey to help them step into the best version of themselves. Is that something that you can get behind? Is that something that is interesting to you and sounds good? If you're anything like me, this was like the thing that you always wanted, but didn't know how to make it happen. This was the thing that you always wanted and always dreamed could be, but there was no vehicle for you. This is the vehicle for it. This is the vehicle. If you are somebody like me that loves Jesus and you want to have a massive impact on the world while having a massive impact on your own family and your own finances, you found it. So what are our tools for developing people? What do we use? What is the product? Well, we have a digital mentorship program that includes virtual certification. So those are live virtual. We have live mentoring calls, many a month. We do personal, professional, leadership development, spiritual development. We have over 300 courses on demand. We have done for you marketing tools. Like you might be thinking, this is great, but I don't know how to make any of that stuff. We've made it for you. We've created it for you. It's like plug and play. We have 3 done for you business funnels. If you know anything about marketing, you know that those take time and cost money. And we've created 3 of them for you. You just get to use them. We have many, I don't even think that's true to say 5 live monthly calls. We have more than 5 live monthly calls now. One of my favorites is our leadership mastermind call, where we get down into the nitty gritty with some really remarkable people once a month. You have an incredibly supportive community, marketing resources. And as a company, we do a live prayer call every Monday. This is not just for people that are part of our community. This is open to anybody. So it's a great tool for you to use just to invite anybody. You want to start your week off with prayer? Then they get to start off with that. And on this slide, you can see that it says over $50,000 of value. If you were to go out and try to purchase any of these things individually and add them up, it would be well over $50,000 worth of value that you have inside of our mentorship programs. And like top secret thing that nobody knows about, we are adding a perk. We're adding a perk for all of our monthly mentorship people, the members of our monthly mentorship programs in October, that is worth more than the value of the membership by itself. And it's a perk. That's all I'm going to say. That's all I'm going to say. So we have 3 programs. One is the basic mentorship program. I'm not going to really go into that one. That's like the bare bones. That's where people get started. We have the VIP mentorship. This is really where you have access to everything. All of our certification programs, the Radiant Leadership Academy, which is our signature program, level 1 and level 2. You don't pay extra for that. We have the Radiant Leadership Coaching Program. That's for those. That's a part of the Platinum program. We have the Kingdom Speaker Academy. And so many amazing things that you have access to. Really, nothing is really off limits to you inside of the VIP mentorship program. Now, the Platinum program is for those of you that are like, this is amazing. I love this. But I also, in addition to being mentored, in addition to growing myself, I really want to be the catalyst to help other people grow. Then the Platinum program is for you, because you get to select if you want to be part of our Radiant Coach program, which trains you to teach our signature programs. You can create your own classes, or you can become one of our Kim 10 certified speakers. What the heck is a Kim 10 certified speaker? Well, this is our answer to the TEDx platform. If you know anything about the TED platform, the TEDx platform, they are not welcome to faith-based messages or speakers. So we created our own platform. So through the Kingdom Speaker Academy, you get trained to speak on stage. We teach you the framework for the Kim 10 talk. That is a kingdom impact message in 10 minutes. And we've actually created a stage for that. We had our very first live event in Los Angeles, California in June, and we are having our second event in Dallas, Texas, September 11th, coming up. It's a free event. If you're anywhere near there, if you know anybody near there, then you're going to want to come and listen to our certified Kim 10 speakers. This is a tremendous platform that's going to go beyond just our company, because people are kingdom speakers everywhere want to take their place on this amazing stage. But you can only become a Kim 10 certified speaker here inside of Kingdom Alliance. There's a lot of value wrapped up into these two programs. VIP is $399 down and $149.99 a month. The Platinum program is $446.99 down and $149 a month. And you are paying for the retreats for one of those programs that you, whichever one you select that you want to be a part of. Those programs are so amazing. We should probably put a video in here of some of the information about those programs, because they're really amazing. So this is the part that you're going to want to hear, because I just told you about all the resources. I told you about all the tools that are available to you. And this is how you can turn those tools into income by sharing this with people. This model of word of mouth marketing that has made me millions of dollars in the last 20 years, right? It's really a profound and beautiful business model, especially when done right. And we're doing it right. We are teaching people the right way to build a business like this. And so we have 6 different ways for you to get paid, because our goal is that you earn back your investment quickly. We have instant enrollment bonuses that start at $40, go up to $600 one time. Retail bonuses for our retail products that range from $98 to $2,000. We have a member bonus pool, which is kind of our version of an affiliate program, but way better than a normal affiliate program, because in addition to earning between 10 and 25% of anybody that you personally sign up into the mentorship programs, you can earn all of these other bonuses as well, because this is a volume-based compensation plan. We have tier advancement bonuses that are one-time bonuses starting at $150, goes all the way up to $225,000. And we have leadership bonus. That's just a bonus that comes every month. Once you reach certain ranks, that starts at $200, goes up to $30,000 a month. Let me ask you a question. If you earned a $30,000 bonus this month, would it make a difference in your life? Just one time. Forget about the fact that once you're there, you're earning it month after month after month. But what would $30,000, let's cut it in half. What would $15,000 in a bonus do for your life this month? Would it impact your life at all, your finances? Would it change your attitude? What would it look like this month if you earned a $15,000 bonus check? That's available to you and more. That's what's possible here. This is the thing that we love about the profession of network marketing, is that anything is possible. It is available to you. All you have to do is go after it. It's on the table. We're not making it hard for you. It's available to you. And of course, our ambassador network bonus, which allows you to earn a piece of every single person that is involved in the mentorship programs down through 7 levels. And then when you reach the 5th rank, you actually don't have levels and you get paid infinitely deep on all of the people involved in the mentorship program that are in your organization. That's huge. We have trips, we have incentives, and all kinds of fun things. We're doing a cruise incentive right now. So we can all take a cruise together next year in the Caribbean. And we have all kinds of amazing, fun things that we offer to just make it fun to share this with other people. We have our big event of the year called Activate. It's in October in San Diego. You have a discount code right there to use, Dominion 24. This is a couple of days of life-changing events. We start with a worship concert. You get business training. You get marketplace ministry, you get community, you have access to special incentives and special announcements at this event. And let me just tell you, it's just a plain old good time. It's just a plain old good time. It's my favorite event of the year. I've been looking forward to it ever since last year, and you are invited. And this month only, in the month of August, for every ticket purchased, you get to give a ticket away to somebody that's not involved for free. So if you are watching this as a guest, you're going to want to hook yourself up with somebody that is already going and ask them to give you the free ticket so that you can come to this event for free. You just got to get yourself there. We have another short video that I'm going to play for you. And if you are a guest watching this and you're the person that invited you, if that person is here too, they're going to send you a text message during this video. And that text message is going to have your link to get started. Listen, you have literally nothing to lose by getting started and everything to gain. Let me take it back. You do have some things to lose. Strongholds, lies about your identity. You can lose some bills, right? You can lose a lot of the things that you're wanting to get rid of, and you have so much to gain. You gain hope for the future. You gain the best version of yourself, and you're giving a gift to everybody around you as well. So we're going to watch one more video. Stick with me and I'll be back in a second.
People are, they're parched, they're starving, they're dry. They want hope. We're bringing hope. Hope for a better world, hope for a better life, hope for better relationships, and hope for more income.
Through our unique platform, you can take part in an industry that is producing $1 billion a day. That's the digital creator economy.
You come in for one thing and you leave completely transformed. It's unbelievable. I've never seen transformations like this in any environment, in network marketing, personal development, in the church. I've never seen God get a hold of people and help them to see their true identity and begin to walk it out the way that it's happening here.
I don't believe that we were supposed to work 40 hours a week for 40 years of our lives away from the people that we love and that we work so hard to provide for. We will help you build a wall of financial security around your family that cannot be taken down.
Inside this community, we believe with all of our hearts that when you change yourself, you change the world.
Change yourself, change the world.
Change yourself, change the world. Change yourself, change the world.
Change yourself, change the world. There's no competition in the kingdom.
Change yourself, change the world. What does that even mean? That means that as you begin to change and grow, everyone around you does the same. Augment Dio says, be the change you want to see in the world. That's exactly how it happens. You change. You see the world differently. You begin to have a different impact on lives. You begin to step into the commission. And I just want to say, you know, people are out there. I heard a statistic the other day that said 79% of adults in the United States have a side hustle. They're looking for something. And people are worried about the economy globally because of the state of the world. Then you never know what can happen because we've seen crazy things happen over the last 4 years. And when we put this company together, when the foundation of this company was being built, we took all of that into consideration. We made sure that we had a platform that could not be impacted by the economy. We made sure that we had a platform that wasn't going to be impacted if the world got shut down again. You can still run your business. You can still share this. I got really exhausted. I had product fatigue. I got tired of telling people that it was a product that was going to change their life. It isn't. It isn't a product. Those are cool, but they are Band-Aids. If you are looking to be a part of a community that is more than a community, it's a movement. It's a movement of impact, of a movement of change, and a movement to break the lies of being the most noble Christian as being the most broke Christian. We are going to show people what it looks like to step out into our God-given identity, to build wealth, and to have massive contributions on the world while helping a ton of other people at the same time. I want to invite you to say yes. Say yes to the most hopeful future that you could have imagined, to align all of your beliefs with a business that has those same beliefs, to align all of your dreams with a business that is going to support you in making those dreams become a reality. I just want to say thank you to those of you that joined us here live tonight. Get back to the person that invited you to this live call and tell them you are ready to get started. And we'll see you tomorrow on our Financial Freedom Friday call that we do every single week. That is part of the mentorship program to teach you about building a massive network marketing empire. Thank you, everybody, for joining us, and we will see you again soon.